on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Aronson. Wilfried Nyonto. Brendan Aronson. Stach. That's a good-looking pass. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper grabs it. Livramento. Joelinton. Oh, this looks useful. And the chance slips away. Oh, fancy footwork. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And there we have it, the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Elland Road. Well, he's offered plenty, hasn't he, in this game up to this point? Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah, his general performance has been really good. He's been such a threat and deserved his goal, that's for sure.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Sandro Tonali. Voitamade. On to Guimaraes. Good ball over the top. Good looking cross. Well, really it had to be further away from the keeper. Tanaka. Opportunity. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Tino Livramento. Now with Guimaraes. Nicely timed tackle. Nyonto. Oh, danger here. Might lead to a chance. Now a strike. Wilfried Nyonto. Marvellous defending.
That would have been a really dangerous situation.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Gabriel Gudmundsson. Stach. Just the challenge that was required. But he keeps going. Tanaka. Now a strike. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leeds United facing Fulham.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Livramento. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Wolves.
Oh, look out, chance here.
Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. And darting through. Superbly read and executed. Elanga. A chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Teammates in the middle. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal. And the substitution will occur now. He's blocked it. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, that was so well timed.
In position. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Pascal Struijk. Tanaka. Anton Stach. Nicely played. And the keeper there to deal with it. And taken short. Biol. Brendan Aronson. Oh, might be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Hall. And on the ball is Scher. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. Determined defending. Might be a chance to break. Wasn't holding back with that challenge. Well, it's a dismissal. I suppose not everything could go their way.
Yeah, despite the card, they're still in a very strong position.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Gabriel Gudmundsson. That's a good pass. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Anthony Elanga. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And there it is. That brings this game to an end. Real disappointment for Leeds United and their fans. No points picked up.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
aspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. We're live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Maxime de Kuiper. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Gvardiol. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Room to roam for City on the wing. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a superb save. They take it short. Will it happen for them? It did look on for them, but not to be. Kaoru Mitoma. It's with Welbeck. Now with Ayari. Delightful pass. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Nouri. Silva. Gvardiol. The ball with Rodri. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Welbeck. Good looking pass. Sent through. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Rodri. On to Reinders. Fine pass. And still pressing. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Welbeck. Oh, big opportunity. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. 2-0 now and back underway. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Joel Feldman. Welbeck. And the decision is one of offside here. Nouri. Oh, good idea. The save was a good one. Well, opting for the short corner. Rodri. Nunes. Can they chisel open the defence?
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Doku. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Welbeck. Nicely constructed. Is it going to be? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, not very clever defending. That is tackling of the highest order. And teammates around him. Out of play, throw in. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. Jorginho Rutter. Mitoma. Onto Rutter. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Welbeck. Gvardiol. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to... So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Well, this could really help the cause. Chance to get back into it. And saved by the keeper. And the short option preferred. Cutting in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Bournemouth.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And easily intercepted. Jorginho Rutter. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Quick break could be on. And he's in. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Ayari. On to Rutter. This looks interesting. Well back. Super challenge. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
Is it going to be 3-1? A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way. He just goes beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
Ryan Ait-Nouri. The ball with Rodri. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Manchester United.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
A cheeky chip. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique, and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ryan Ait-Nouri plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Rutter. That's a very fine piece of tackling. That's a superb challenge.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Silva. And an opening. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And a substitution in the offing. Rutter. And nicely over the top. Will it be? Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
So the corner played into the box. Good bit of defending. Maxime de Kuiper. Dunk on the ball. Jorginho Rutter. Well back. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Gvardiol. Rodri. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Maybe dangerous here. Holland. Oh, can you believe that piece of defending?
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, still a threat. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Given away by City. Jorginho Rutter. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And it's still on. Corner given. Let's see about the delivery. Jeremy Doku. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Jorginho Rutter. Intelligent ball. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Good form, good form, much better.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the GW3 today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Nottingham Forest up against West Ham United.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Attacking possibilities for West Ham. Paqueta. And defensive play to be applauded. Tomasz Souček. Paqueta. Well, Forest are out to win this game, make no mistake about that, after their draw against Crystal Palace. How might
a big moment here, Derek.
Could be troublesome. And Chris Wood. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So West Ham get us moving again in a swift... response required after the setback. Paqueta. This could square the game. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Deflection then over the touchline. Morgan gives White. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He has teammates around him. Jared Bowen. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ndoye. And Chris Wood. Oh, surely! And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. What can the Hammers do from this position? Excellent defending. Quick break could be on. He's in behind. Oh, that's great defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Ward-Prowse. Ball with Diouf. Struggling to hold on to the ball. And teammates around him. That's a lovely ball. And options in the centre. Trying to tee it up. Could be! And safely dealt with. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Dangerous ball. On to Wan-Bissaka. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Todibo. Soucek. Promising looking attack from West Ham. Fine cross into the middle. He could profit, you know. Can he get one back? What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? They need to get bodies back. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety, and a throw-in now. Ibrahim Songare. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Füllkrug. Well, that's splendid play. Can they get one back? Timely intervention, but a corner given.
The pressure hasn't gone away yet.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And did well to deal with it. Aina. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, the threat could be there. In position. Is it going to be? What a vital intervention. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Morgan gives White. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And Forrest will get the throw in. Ibrahim Songare. Can he find the right pass? Can he finish? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Three goals without reply.
Morgan gives White.
Todibo. On to Wan-Bissaka. Socek. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more
Oh, what a
action
great chance this is.
Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Over it comes. Nothing to show for that attack. Good pressure to win it back. Socek. Nice looking move this. Oh, might be. Spectacular save. Top class goalkeeping. Dominguez. Wood with it. Hudson-Odoi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's West Ham United facing Spurs.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And possibilities here. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Igor. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that is a superb save. Could be. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. And Chris Wood. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Paqueta. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Kilman. Ward-Prowse. On to Paqueta. Max Kilman. Igor. Lucas Paqueta. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Incisive ball. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Really good defending there.
Tomasz Soucek. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Füllkrug. Ward-Prowse. And that's sloppy. Morgan Gibbs-White. Tomasz Soucek. In possession, Bowen. Good distribution. Hudson-Odoi. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Threading it. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Corner awarded. I fancy a short one. Promising position, this. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Jared Bowen. And a tidy ball. Now will the cross work out for them? Taken by the keeper without any fuss. 3 minutes of added time here. Agno Canimuendo. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And veering in. And fired against the crossbar. But it just petered out. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Two proud clubs with histories of achievement. It's going to be fascinating to see how this one goes. Liverpool against Arsenal here at Anfield. Stay tuned for all the action on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it was a very nice walk through Stanley Park en route today. We are, of course, here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Arsenal.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And look at this! Oh, surely! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And keeping possession.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Salah. Here's Isak. Alexis McAllister. Milos Kerkez. That's a good-looking ball. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Oh, that's a clever ball. And an opening! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here's the replay, though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position, offers a lot of goal to aim at, and then, of course, he obliges.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Ibrahima Konate. Salah. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Chances on. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, if we look at it again, we've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
Gabriel. Space and time for Arsenal. William Saliba. Rice with it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Isak. And support available. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Declan Rice. A very effective challenge put in. Liverpool in a position of menace. He's in behind. Oh, magnificent reaction. Timber. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And they've given him too much space. Gyökeres. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Incisive pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Chance to cross. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Martin Ødegaard. Trying to open up the defence. And easily intercepted. Can he find the right pass? Now, can they hit them on the counter? Very effective pass. Oh, might be. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Oh, useful ball. Gabriel. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Mo Salah. Now with Gravenberg. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Decent looking ball. Impudent efforts. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? He's looked lively, he's created plenty of chances, and he's been rewarded for his industry with the key goal. Hopefully it's more of the same in the second half.
And the referee gets the second half going. Liverpool with the lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? Virgil van Dijk. Milos Kerkez. Gakpo. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Flag raised for offside. Trossard. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, good run and good ball control. And Salah! Oh, and that is an audacious chip! Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Gyökeres. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. McAllister. Could be. And that is defending of the highest order. Ryan Gravenberg. The delivery from Salah here. Well, got his head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. So Bosley. Isak! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, you could see this coming. He did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. Frimpong. On to Konate. High-tempo football. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Martin Ødegaard. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's
Oh, wait a
Liverpool.
minute, Derek.
Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Oh, you'll have a go! And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Oh, defended it well. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Nottingham Forest. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. And he's fired it against the post. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Trossard. Very effective pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Federico Chiesa. And teammates around him. Can he deliver? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Declan Rice. Credit due, a good intervention. Grafenberg. And passing it well. Oh, big moment! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Gabriel. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Ezzy. Not the pass he had in mind. Possibilities for them to counter. Grafenberg. He's in here. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Victor Gyökeres. Trying to open them up. And there it is, a chance. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to...